what's going on YouTube? It's Deleswa from Deleswa Productions. First of all, Merry Christmas and an early Happy New Year to you. Thank you for stopping by my channel, checking me out, see what I'm doing. I'm cooking up a little bit over here. I wanted to do something a little different. I normally put out beats, inspired beats, some beat making videos. You know, there's a little variety in what I do, but today I'm doing something really different. I wanted to do my own Christmas carol, and I didn't want to take an original and just throw a beat underneath it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but everybody's got their own style. Everybody's got their own inspiration. I wanted to do something original, and so I created a song or a carol called "Sing to Jesus, the King of Kings," and that song was inspired by one of my very favorite carols, Carol of the Bells. A very popular carol. I'm sure you've heard it before many times. What you might not know is that it originated from Ukraine. There's a Ukrainian composer that composes back in 1914, and his name is, don't let me get it wrong, Mykola Leontovych. Obviously very bright to come up with something as beautiful as what he did. But again, that inspired the song that you can hear today. And before we get into that, I want to just go through the equipment that I used to incorporate into that production. Let's go ahead and start off to my right. I used the PreSonus Atom for my drums. You see that right here. It's a little guy, but it carries a lot of weight in my studio. And it integrates perfectly into Studio One. Despite what you may have heard, you might have heard positive or negative information, but it's all positive for me. I love it. And then also I have the Nektar LX 88 from their Impact series. This is my bread and butter. I use this all the time. Again, this incorporates perfectly into Studio One. So these two here, ooh. Anyway, off to my left, I got the Yamaha Reface DX that took care of my bells in this particular production. And then back here, I got the Yamaha Reface CS, which took care of the bass line that sits underneath the strings. You can hear that in the production. Oh, I can't forget this little guy over here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I see you. The pocket operator. I have yet to master this. I think I only put up one video with it, but expect more from that. This is a giant right here. I will be using this a lot more often in 2019 once I get more familiar with it. And let's see what else. Of course, I had to use the PreSonus audio box 22 VSL to route my direct audio from my Reface instruments as well as the pocket operator directly in the Studio One. And if you look behind me, you'll see that the song is already built as far as the structure is concerned. I still got to do the mixing, I still got to do the mastering before I upload the actual video. But that's what it looks like if you can see that from there. And that's pretty much, I almost forgot. I also used the Roland Juno DS. I use the DS for the strings and for the choir voices. So you're going to hear that in there in the production. And that covers everything. So there's a couple of things I didn't include in this, but that's okay. So long intro, sorry about that. Just want to give you an overview. So let's go ahead and do this. Again, I appreciate you stopping by Deleswa Productions. Expect more to come in 2019. This will probably be my last production this year, but I'm not going to promise that because I don't want to lie. I'll get inspired, I'll make music. That's the way it happens. Alright, let's go.